everyone, it's Steph again, and this is cash stuffing week for week 3 of January. I hope everyone's well. I'm pleased to say the snow's all gone, the ice is all gone. It is a bit of a frosty morning here up in Scotland, but the sun is shining. It's lovely, just very crisp is the word of the day, crisp. So, yeah, I hope everyone's well. It's Sunday morning, if I've not already said that. And start off by wishing Sam a very, very happy birthday today. Hope she has a lovely day. Okay, so without further ado, let's empty the purse. I have change today. No notes, just change. Quite a bit. Sorry guys, mind your ears. So, what's everyone been up to? Have you had a good week? Been up to anything interesting, exciting, different? Please let me know. Welcome also to my new subscribers. I seem to be getting a little trickle every day, which is really cool. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Lovely, lovely. Right, so my £1 and my 50p's, as most of you know, go to my mini challenges. So any new subscribers, I cashed off roughly between £300 and £400 each week. You may notice that some of my categories, there's not things like gas, electric, that sort of thing. That's because that just comes out of the bank as a direct debit. My husband's wages get paid into the bank, and we found that it's easier to just let some direct debits carry on like that. And I tend to cash stuff for other essentials like pets, opticians, I can't even think of my categories now. Shopping, fuel for the car, extra credit card payments, car tax, insurance, holiday insurance, all that sort of thing. And I'm actually saving up for our holiday at the moment as well. So, yeah, so I tend to save for things like that, and all the kind of bog standard things come out of our joint account, out of my husband's wages. So, yeah, anyway, so my pounds and 50p's go towards my mini challenges, which we'll do in a moment. And then all the rest of this change goes in this little pot for my penny challenge. I'm not sure what I'm needing now. Let's have a quick look. See if I might have enough. I've got a few 20p's in there. So what am I after now? £3.53, ideally. So what have I got here? 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. No. Not enough. So this is all going to go and sit in there until such time, sorry for the noise, until such time we have enough to cross another one off the list. So that can just sit at the side. Okay, so let's do the minis first and get that change out of the way before we get on to the actual cash stuffing. Get these out. So these just go down in no particular order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, £12.50, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, £12.50 to play with, which is great. And where's my pens? Pens. And a dice would be handy, wouldn't it? I wouldn't get very far without a dice. Oh, me oh my oh. All right. As you can see, I'm not very organised today. Right, let's see where we are going. Number 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 4, 6, 3, 6. That leaves me 50p, which can only go on this one. So we will leave it at that. Okay. So we have £3 for this one. So I'm going to cross off a £2 and a £1. And this money goes into Hungry Haggis. And it's going towards my holiday. 2, 1 and 2. This one, £1.50. Excuse me. £1.50. £3 for this one. So these fish are £2 each, so we can do a fish and a half. £1 for this one. I only need 2 more on there. Oh, and I only need 1 on this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, £12 saved on there. Okay, so I'll put that one aside. And what I will do is I will take £12 out of haggis, and in here my minis, completed minis go in there, and the money that they've saved goes in there. So I will do that off camera, but we do need another mini, so let's just grab one. Oopsie, we'll go with this one. Excellent. And pop those away. Okay, so that is the minis done. I'll sort that one out shortly. One other thing to do while we're here is the Coincaster roll, because that happened on Friday. And the Coincaster rolled a 6. So a 4. So I am lower, so that's £5. So I allow £10 just in case it is higher, but we were lower. So £5 goes into my Coincaster tin. And I'll add another £5 here while I'm here and pop that in ready for next week. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks so far. That's a 52-week challenge. So all of that money will go towards my car payment. Lovely. Right, so we need to start the cash stuffing. So let's have a little count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, £380. So while I've got the 20s out, £100, 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 goes back in the purse for food shopping. Lovely. Okay, that is that. So we go to the usual binder for our usual suspects each week. The credit card, this is just for an extra payment. And £50 will be going in there. Each of these is £25. Hope it's not gone too dark, 'cause the sun's just gone in. So £50 for here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So far for this month we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is just an extra payment on top of whatever the minimum payment and the interest is. So that's that done. Dentist is going to get £10 this week. So we have £30 in the dentist at the moment. Opticians is getting nothing. Animed is getting nothing. Cytopoint, that's my dog's injection. We need to add another 10 to this. My dog has allergies to various pollens at different times of the year. So she has to have an injection roughly every 7 weeks to keep her under control. So I try and save £10 a week. It's roughly £70 for each injection. So that's what that's for. Sky Health, that's not getting anything this week. The groomer, she's just been to the groomer, so she's nice and slinky again instead of a big fur ball. Subscriptions is getting nothing. Home insurance is getting nothing. The buffer is getting £15. This is something I've recently started because when I take time off work, I do not get any pay. There's no holiday pay. So I'm just putting some money aside each week for when that time comes. So £15 going in there. So far in here I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. I'm going to just swap those 5, 10, 15, 20 for 2 10s. Okay, that's everything in there. So we need car tax. Car tax is going to get £30. I'm allocating £30 up until March, including March, for this year or for the next year's car tax, and then I will do it monthly. It's just I only had 5 months to get the money together, but then obviously afterwards I'll have 12 months to get it together. So at the moment it's £30. So 10, 20, 30. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We'll nab those 2 fivers again. Fivers are precious, as everybody knows. And I can colour another car in for January. Okay, so that's the basics done. And then that just leaves holiday, £50, 10, 20, God, look at the state of that, 30, 40, 50, and 20. £50 sits in the front of the holiday binder for game day, and this £20 goes to my passport. I did have this just clipped together with like a little bulldog clip, but I decided it was annoying me, so I've made it into a little book. Okay, so £20 is just going into this. Every icon on every page is £2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Lovely. 2 pages to go. I think I worked out I need to do this again for my holiday. Okay, so that's 20 gone into there, and that money sits in the back here. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £250. And that will go towards all the extra things that we have to pay out, flights, hotels and stuff like that. Lovely. So that is all of the cash stuffed. That leaves me 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 pounds. And that will be for challenge, my next video, my challenge video. Now, when I was watching Debbie's video the other day, Up the Creek Budgets, she mentioned you need to start putting money away for the next online game that we're going to play. So I guess I should do that. Or have I already started doing that? I can't remember. Did I put some money away last week for it? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pop a tenner in. I know the last one I budgeted £70 and it turned out that I needed £80. I don't know what this new game is going to be, whether it's going to be along the same lines, but I need to be prepared. Right, okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, £85 for game day. And that is my next video. Challenge binder, where are you? There you are. And that's where we do our challenges. So they can just pop, that can just pop in there. Lovely. Okay, so that's it for my cash stuffing for this week. I'll be back in a week's time with my next cash stuffing. I'll be back on Wednesday with my challenge day. So until then, I hope everyone has a good weekend, good week ahead, and I will speak to you all again on Wednesday. So until then, bye guys.